Hello, everybody. Come on in. Go to the kitchen. Get yourself something to eat. Get yourself something to drink. Come on in. Have a seat. So, I met Kevin at the post office today when he got out of work to pick up the yarn that we had shipped. So, I can actually do the third day of our Herrschners trip. And I am just trying to get a pair of scissors to open up these boxes. Tip, tip. And we have our tip, tip, our CEO. She has been inspecting boxes all throughout the house. Dad's been, girl, really? Not going too good. Let's see here. Okay. Well, box one's almost open. Even though we had these well taped, well packed, they were still beat to crap. So, here we go. So, this is from Saturday, the last day that we were there at the Herrschners sale. And I got yarn from the retail side and some more from the warehouse itself. So I wanted some of these awesome colors. So this is Herrschners worsted stripe baby. Love the colors. The colorway is Carnival. It is their worsted line. As you can see, their worsted line. It is a 4-weight, 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters, wash and dry. They want you to use a 7 knitting needle or an I-9 crochet hook. And the color number is 9004. And here is 2. And there's 3. And there is 4. And Kevin's over across the room. I'm going to throw these over to him. Okay, now, okay, so this is also from the Herrschners worsted line, and it is their Wildflowers yarn. The specs are the same. The color name is Wildflowers. Color number 9009. And I believe these are the only two, because there was a couple colors they only had a couple of, but that's okay. That's okay.
Or there could be 2 more in another box.
And as Kevin just said, there could be 2 more in another box, but I doubt it, because there was a few that I did just get a couple of. So this is their Wildflowers again. And the color name is Dandelion. The color name to this one is Petals. And this is 9011. And this is 9005. These were regular price. They weren't on sale, but I did get my 20% off. And they do have the pull tabs. This is Rose Clover. 9002 is the number. And this is some really, really nice acrylic. Workhorse acrylic. I love it. And this is Dandelion again. Dandelion. And the last Dandelion. So I got 4 of those. I have to wait for them. Okay, let's see. Here's another petal. Okay, now this is really gorgeous stuff, guys. I had to have some of this. I just had to have some of this. This is their worsted Celebrate yarn. Another line in the worsted collection. And it does have a little pull tab. The color is Halloween. Beautiful Halloween color. You could not ask for a better Halloween color, in my opinion. It's 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. It is machine wash and dryable. A size 7 knitting needle or an I-9 crochet hook. And it is a 4-weight yarn. But, I mean, come on. Look at a beautiful Halloween blanket. Beautiful.
Get crocheting.
Kevin said he's going to get crocheting.
No, I said you get crocheting.
Okay, now, that was, I guess, have a few more things in the box. Now, I had to get some of this. I never had it. It was there and I wanted it. And it's the Herrschners Sweet Swirls Baby yarn. It doesn't say baby, but to me, that's baby. It is a 3-weight yarn. It's 100% acrylic. 7 ounces, 200 grams, 612 yards, 560 meters. And it is a size 6 knitting needle or an 8H crochet hook. Machine wash and dry. And the colorway is Kiddie Pool. Color number is 0005. And it's, if you love 3-weight yarn, this feels really nice. And I think it'd make a great baby blanket. Okay, now, I had got some of their Scrubby yarn. I think I paid $10 for this pack of 5. So each of them is like $2. And it is the MVP. But then you got to remember, I also got 20% off of the 10, which made it 8. Divide that by 5, it was like $2.67 a ball. But this is their Suds and Scrub yarn. It is 100% polyester, 2.8 ounces, 80 grams, 101 yards, 92 meters. A size 7 knitting needle or an I-9 crochet hook. Machine wash, dry flat. And it is a 4-weight yarn. And I got 5 of those. This stuff is expensive. You used to get this stuff for like a couple bucks. Not anymore. It's like $4. So when I got it for $2.67, you betcha. I don't use Scrubby yarn a whole lot because I typically don't like it, but it's nice to have. The color is dark green and white. Color number is 0013. And it's a package of 5. And it was $10. Everything that was in the warehouse had a price tag. Everything. So that way, if you checked out up front, they knew how much to charge. And if you took stuff, you can check out in the warehouse if you buy stuff from retail, but it takes longer to check out because they don't have the scanner system like they do in the retail side. So they have to look everything up. It just takes longer. Here you go.
Plus something about a red dot and some things they couldn't check out in the warehouse.
That was the stuff that was 30% off. So this is the same yarn, but the colorway is red and black. Color is 0011, and it is a 5-pack. So, oh, I said that all wrong. It's less than $2.67, right? Well, you get 5 for $10. That's $2. So it's $1.60. I'm sorry. So it's $1.60 per one. After you take the 20% off, they did have a 10% off and a 15. Every day I hit the 250 mark. Well,
Yeah.
250 times 5, but you know. Okay, that was it for that box.
Rudy, Daddy needs that box.
Now let's open up this other box. And I did not have these sent to my house. I had them actually sent to the post office because just by chance, if they got here before we got home, there would have been nobody here.
And our postal carrier would have killed us.
I was hoping that I would be able to use these boxes over again, but that is not the chance. There's no chance.
Some of them you might not.
I might be able to do a couple, but
Not this one.
okay. So now this is my favorite. That right there. Herrschners worsted jumbo yarn. It's the same as their worsted line, just in a bigger scheme. Now this is 100% acrylic, 12 ounces, 340 grams, 743 yards, 680 meters. Use a size 7 knitting needle, an I9 crochet hook, machine wash and dry. And it is a 4-weight, and this is a workhorse acrylic. It smells like their warehouse. Nice and clean and fresh. I got 2 of every color. So this one is white. The color number is 1001. And I got 2. And we'll toss them over to Kevin. And then there's okay. The color on this one, oh, where did you go? Royal. This one's royal. And the color number is 1008. Specs are the same, everyone. Heads up. Okay. And this is really soft, guys. This is really, really soft. These two are ivory. These two are ivory. And the color number is 1002. And yet again, it is the Herrschners Worsted Jumbo. Love it. Now let's see. We always have to have a black. It's always, you don't have to have a ton of black. You don't have to have a ton of black. Just a little bit, just in case you need it. And the color is black. The color number is 1010. Okay, now the color is China Blue. Color number is 1021. And I do have two of those. This is really soft. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is nice and soft. Basic acrylic, 100%, but it's nice. And it's really nice. And this color is Sea Spray, and the color number is 1015. Almost looks like teal. Okay, looks like there's only this one in the box. And the color name is Goldenrod. Color number is 1005. Beautiful color. And so soft. Oh my gosh, so soft. There's another one somewhere in another box. This is Midnight Blue. And this one, here's the other royal. Up the color number to the Midnight Blue is 1023. And here is two beautiful greens. And it's called Meadow. And the color number is 1018. The two big Herrschner boxes that were in the car, because those are all jumbos, I believe.
Yeah.
So if you give them to me now, with it being the same specs, I won't have to go over the specs again. Sorry, I just bumped the table, guys. This one's heavy. Okay. Oof. Trying to keep things moving here.
Oh, that's why that one's heavy.
Yeah. The Herrschners. So, if you guys have been following me on the Midnight Yarn Crew at midnight, this is all I have left of my blanket. I am on 5, 10, I am on the 17th mini hank in that cake. So that's 5 left. That's 5 left. And this is the hand-dyed yarn from Aberdeen Wool. Set right there, please. Thank you. Now, okay. Whew. The reason I wanted these is because the specs are the same, and I don't have to keep rereading the specs. But this is the Herrschners worsted stripes. It's in their worsted family, like the jumbo. But I will read the specs to the stripes one time. It's 100% acrylic, 12 ounces, 340 grams, 743 yards, 679 meters. Machine wash and dry, and it is a 4-weight. Use a 7 needle knitting needle or an I-9 crochet hook. And the thing that I love about Herrschners is they don't cut the yardage. They keep the yardage the same as their jumbos. They just increase the price. I am totally fine with it. I wished all yarn companies did that. It's irritating just because it's a multicolored, a stripe, whatever. They cut the yardage to keep the price the same. Don't do that. Keep the yardage the same and up the price. We understand. There's more process involved. We're willing to pay the price. But anyhow, is this not beautiful? This is just gorgeous stuff. This is Snowbird, and the color number is 6005. And here's 2, because I got 2 of each of these as well. And at 743 yards, 2 of these will make a Boggy Creek blanket. You ready over there? Yeah. Okay. Now here is this. Here's this beautiful color. And the specs are the same. It is their worsted stripes. Color is Serenity. Color number is 6004. Okay. This is Frosty Autumn. Color number is 6001. And there was 2 of those. This, I think, is pumpkin. Pumpkin patch, maybe? Nope, foliage. Color number 6003. Beautiful fall colors. Beautiful. Rudy's over there with Kevin. He's looking.
Trying to figure out why he can't lay next to me.
Yeah, he's not happy because he can't lay next to Kevin because Kevin's holding on to our yarn. Here's this beautiful color. These colors are just beautiful. I really love the colors. This is Flourish. Color number is 6002. And of course, this is the worsted stripes. Okay. Now we are going back into the solids, which is the same yardage, same specs as the stripes. And the color number and name, this is Lime. And the color number is 1054. Really soft stuff, guys.
I would call it green apple.
Okay, here's a beautiful blue. Let's see. This is electric. Color number is 1071. And it is the jumbo worsted. Now, you can get these colorways in the regular worsted. It's like 489 yards. Because some people don't maybe need 12 ounces. This is daffodil, color number 1053. Beautiful yellow, beautiful yellow. Another beautiful green. And it is dark moss. Color number is 1055. Teamwork. This is a really nice, almost looks like wine. Plum wine, and the color number is 1070. This one don't feel like it has.
I was gonna say that one looks awful squishy.
This one's. I don't know if there's 12 ounces there. A beautiful purple. This would go good with the wine. This is lavender, and the color is 1051.
Almost to the bottom.
We're getting to the bottom.
Oh, I'm running out of room.
Okay, this is a. What color is this? This is Posy, and the color is 1045, and it is a nice pink. Okay, and then this one is medium gray, color number 1043. Really pretty gray. And this is showing up way brighter than it should. Yeah, it's not as bright as it's showing. It's way darker. Way darker. Let's see, the color is raspberry. And the color number is 1046. Okay. Okay, this is the last two boxes is what we brought home. We didn't mail it.
Didn't have time.
Had no time. So the color number is True Red. And the color number is 1007. Okay. This is Aaron. And the color number is 1003. So I had a white, an ivory, and an Aran. Kevin's not back yet, so I can't toss him over there. Okay. And then here is this beautiful solid. And this one is goldenrod, color number 1005. He's back. This is the last one. We're caught up. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Tippy! So here's another worsted stripe colorway. And this is Moroccan. I love the colorway. And the color number is 6008. And this is the other Moroccan. And we have one lonely ball of MVP sock yarn. Love sock yarn.
That was shown in a previous video.
That was shown in a previous video. And if I happen to come across more of it, I will give the specs. So this is a stripe. This is called Beach Day, color number 6007. And we got two. Okay, guys, it is showing up really, really bright. It is not this bright. Not this bright at all. Beautiful color. Okay. Now, let's see. This color is Seashell, color number 6006. One of my favorites. And this is Neutrals. Color number is 6009. Beautiful neutral colors. This is Fiery Cannon 6010. Okay, this colorway is Sizzling Sunset, color number 6012. Beautiful. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. Okay. The last two. And this one, A Beautiful Christmas. And it's called Very Merry. And the color number is 6011.
We use that in the countdown box.
And yes, we did use this in a countdown box. Okay, now. This is everything that I have not shown thus far. This is day 3 shopping.
Over shopping.
Kevin said not enough shopping.
Overshot.
But I was done.
Overshot.
Kevin, we were in town. We finished up town. We went back to the hotel. Kevin took a nap. He got up around 3. And he's like, okay, let's go. And I said, where are we going? He goes, well, we're going to go back to Herrschners and get you some more yarn. And I says, no. I actually said no. I said, I'm done. This year's shopping is over. It's done. We're done. He's like, okay, are you sure? He asked me several times, are you sure?
Yep, and he said he's done shopping for the rest
Positive.
of the year.
I did not say the year.
He
I
did.
said, we are done with the warehouse sale. We're done. Put a fork in it because this year's warehouse sale is done. Okay, so they had these in their warehouse sale. They had these in their warehouse sale for $15, $7.50 for a cake. Now, this is their self-striping cake assortment, 55 acrylic, 45 cotton, 225 grams per cake, 984 yards per cake, machine wash, dry flat. It is a 3-weight yarn. There is no color. There is no color. But that's a really nice yarn. So we got that one. And then we got, let's see, this is the same. Nope, that's a different. We'll get to that here in a minute. That's a different one. Okay, this is the 55 acrylic, 45 cotton. $15 a package. This one I really love. So I will probably go through and pull all of these out because this, out of all of it, that's my favorite color. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this box. I've got more. Now this one right here, this is 100% cotton. And it's this pretty much the same specs. 225 grams per cake, 984 yards per cake, and it is a light 3, and it's $14.99. So the 55 acrylic, 45 cotton, so far I have 8, and I have 100% cotton. Okay. Now they had these. $5 a bag. And hand wash, dry flat. It just says mill and assortment. It's 14 ounces, 400 grams. But to me, it looks like, it almost resembles Karen Simply Soft. is what it, I'm not saying it is, it just resembles it. But I got 4. And this was $5. It is a chunky weight, 14 ounces. I believe this is the only bag I got because the others that look like this, they were $6.99. Not quite sure why, but this was $5. I could have probably said something and got them all for $5, but I didn't have time to really haggle. Kevin's helping me here. Because I got a lot of yarn. Whew, okay, now we'll get to another box. We got several boxes to go yet, guys. Several to go. Okay, so now they had these there. And it's the Herrschners Chunky Plush. Herrschners Chunky Plush. It is a 5-weight chunky, and I agree with that. Might even go towards a 6. But it is 100% acrylic. Really nice. I'm telling you guys, this stuff's really nice. 10 ounces, 283 grams, 279 yards, 256 meters. They want you to use a 10 knitting needle or a 10.5 crochet hook, size K. Machine wash. Let's see, what color? Golden yellow, and the color number is 0003. And we've got, I got several of this color. There's other colors too, but I've got 3. And Kevin just handed me 4 more, all the same color. Oh, there's 2 more. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a total of 9 of this color. It'd make a beautiful soft blanket, I'm telling you. Let me tell you, that would make a very soft blanket. As long as you didn't do it too tight. Beautiful yarn. Beautiful yarn. Okay. Now this is the worsted heathers. It is 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. Don't do that. They want you to use a size 7 knitting needle or an I-9 crochet hook, and it is a 4-weight. And the color to this is Deep Sea, and the color number is 4011. This is also the worsted heather, and the color is woodland, and the color number is 4005. And this is the same colorway. Beautiful color. I love the heathers. Love the heather. Okay. Let's see. Can you hand me the please and thank you? Okay, so now this is Herrschners crochet cotton bedspread. Okay, this is what you would use to make a bedspread. They were $15, but there's like 2,400 yards, I think, in one. But, and it is cotton. And it is like between a 1 and a 2. It's what you'd make doilies out of, but they call it bedspread cotton. But I thought these three would go together to make a beautiful fall tablecloth. I'd spit it out sooner or later. That's why I wanted some of their bedspread cotton, which I knew was thin, which you guys know thin yarn don't bother me. Okay, so now we have Willow Yarns Daily. And it is a 3-pack for $10. I know you might say, oh, well, that's kind of expensive for 3. But this is their daily. It's their DK weight, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 284 yards, 260 meters. And you're wondering, Russ, that still seems a little expensive, right? This is 100% superwash wool. Superwash. One of these at the local yarn shop, one of these for a superwash wool is between $10 and $12 for one. I'm getting 3. Let me see if it tells me what color. The color number is clay. It's showing up orangish, but it's really tannish. And it's superwash wool. Take 20% off. I got 3 of them for $8. 3 into 8 is $267. That's where I was getting the $267 from earlier. But that was clay. And here's another clay. Another clay. There, that's close. That's close. Just a little bit darker. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's another clay. So that's 4. So I got 12 clay. Okay, and I'm sure I've got more somewhere. The color of this one is cantaloupe. And we've got 3 and 6 and 9 of the clay. That's 2,000 yards of a superwash wool. Oh, hold on. Daily. Oh, this is the wisp. Let me give you the specs on the wisp. I thought it was daily, but it's not. This is their wisp. So it's Willow Yarns Wisp. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 267 yards, 245 meters. And they are saying it's a 3-weight yarn, but this is 45 acrylic, 30% alpaca, and 25% wool. So, still for $10, all day long. Now, I'm not quite sure why I got this color. It's like a mauve. It's their Willow Daily, DK weight, superwash wool, and the color is pink rose. And I got 3 of those. So that's 2,000 yards. 2,000 yards for 218, $27. You can't beat that for superwash wool. Actually, I'll just keep those because I'll put these in my cubby. Kevin's being awesome. He always is, but he's really helping me out right now.
Oh, that side.
Okay. So this is from the retail side. And this is their worsted Celebrate yarn. Favorite color right here. So it's 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. Use a size 7 knitting needle or a I-9 crochet hook, and it is a 4-weight machine wash and dry. The color is Harvest. It does have a little pull tab. And the color number is 2007. And is that one? Okay, so there's 3 Harvest. Okay. Now, you guys know I'm not big on sparkle. I am not big on sparkle at all. And I got 3. Oh, what is this? Oh, I got 4 Harvest. Okay. What color is this? This is their Trick or Treat color name. And it is color number 4005. And this is their worsted Celebrate Sparkle yarn. And I think that would make a great Halloween blanket. Okay, now I got 3 of this color. It is showing up bright. It is not bright at all. It's really dark. I shouldn't say dark. Muted. This is the worsted stripes, just not the jumbos. And it's Sizzling Sunset, color number 6012. And it's the same specs. That's why I like Herrschners, how they do their yardage. This is all the same. The yardage, the fibers. I think there's like 2%, 92% acrylic, 8% polyester, and the polyester's coming from the tinsel. But the yardage is the same. Okay, so now we have this beautiful colorway that is just gorgeous. This is Northern Lights, Color number 2026. Not sure why they call it Northern Lights, but that's the name. So that's it for that box. Now we got more boxes to go. This is all from the last day, guys. All of it. And I had less time to shop. Russ was running. I didn't let grass grow underneath my feet because we were on a time frame, because we had to be back at the post office before 1 o'clock because they closed at 1.
Oh, they closed earlier.
But they closed earlier, which you guys all know that. Okay, so this is more of their worsted jumbo. 100% acrylic, 12 ounces, 340 grams, 743 yards, 680 meters. Use a size 7 knitting needle, I-9 crochet hook, and it is a 4-weight yarn. And the color is blue smoke. Color number is 1016. Beautiful color. Beautiful color. Okay. Now this is a midnight because we had a midnight in the other one. And the color number is 1023. You ready? This is really soft, I'm telling you. Okay. Now we have 2 of this color. And this color is sandstone. 1024 is the color number. Tip, tip. Tip, tip. Okay, and this colorway is pecan or pecan. Color number is 1025. And these are all the jumbos. All the worsted jumbos. 743 yards. And I think it's 749, so it's like a penny a yard. And that's really nice yarn. I love that yarn. Okay, so here's the other 2 of the Northern Lights of the worsted. Junior.
She just danced on her box.
Huh?
She just danced to the box.
The one I'm on? Okay, this colorway is walnut. Color number is 1026. And it's a dark, it's showing up light, but this is a dark brown. Medium brown, maybe. So soft. I'm telling you guys, soft. So, this makes 4 of the sparkle. And this will make 4 of the Sizzling Sunset. And here is the worsted heather. And the color deep sea. Color is 4011. Worsted heather, and this is called Mystic, and the color number is 4012, and we have, there's 2, 3, and 4. There we go, 4. 1 more box. Woo.
Yeah, because I think the missing one has been shown.
Okay. Oh, here we go. So I do have 4 of the worsted celebrate yarn and Halloween. Color number is 2005. Now this is the worsted flowers yarn. This is a new line for them. It's still their worsted line. So the yarn is still the soft, really nice yarn, guys. I hope Herrschners never get rid of this line. They can do different colors, but just don't get rid of, however Herrschners is the makeup of this yarn. They don't need to change it. Once upon a time, this was comparable to Red Heart because it was stiff. It would soften up, but it was stiff and scratchy. Their worsted line is no longer stiff and scratchy. It is a beautiful yarn. Beautiful. Okay, so it's 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 224 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters, size 7 knitting needle, size 9I crochet hook, and it is a 4 weight. Beautiful. And there's 3 of these because I think I showed one from another box. Rose clover, color number 9002. Okay. Now this is their MVP. Worsted 8. Pull tab. The color is black and silver. Color number is 5014. And the specs are the same. And we got 4 of those. We got 4 of those. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, when Kevin sits down, I can toss him these. Because I'm piling up over here. Okay, let's see here. Now, this one is the worsted celebrate yarn. And the color is Christmas. Color number is 2006. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is their worsted stripes. And this is Very Merry. Color number is 6011. I showed you one. Here's the other 3. Now here is their Celebrate Sparkle. And the color is Pastel Parade. 4003 is the color number. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one down here looks different. But it's Pastel Parade. 10011006666444400. Same lot number. It's just how it's wound, I guess. But they all look different.
They do.
Okay. Now here is a worsted stripe. And this is Very Merry. Color number is 6011.
They had more of that on the shelf than the others.
Okay. Whew. So this is their worsted yarn. And the color is Spice. Color number is 2008. And we got 4. Should have got 5, but it is what it is.
Might have been all they had on the shelf.
And that ends. That was the last day. That was the last day of shopping. Now you guys know why Russ was done. Because I got all of that yarn in a very short window. Because Saturday, I don't think they opened up until what? 9?
We opened at 9.
Yeah, they opened at 9. And I had to have everything bought, paid for, in shipping boxes, pre-labeled with postage, so we could run to the post office, drop them off. So I did a lot of shopping in a short window.
We did a lot of fast driving.
And Kevin did a lot of fast driving. But anyway, I hope you guys loved the last day of Herrschners shopping, day number 3. And I'm tired. It seems like I did that all over again. But anyway, I love you guys. And I'll see you all in my next video, okay? Bye, everybody.